At benefit restaurants, something is happening every time 3 coworkers meet for lunch, or 3 friends catch up over dinner, or a table of 3 becomes 6, or 12, or 15.
I decided that maybe the nonprofit struggle for money was in itself a problem worth solving, that maybe I should figure out a way to become a producer of resources rather than a consumer of resources, figure out a way to leverage assets that I already know well and have some control over. Why restaurants? Restaurants have rivers of people flowing through them. And it's not just that each meal is contributing money, but when they're in the restaurant, they're also getting information about these charities and nonprofits that are being supported by those restaurants. A core principle of the Benefit Restaurant Project, the Benefit Restaurant model, is sustainable giving. Have a large number of funders that give at a relatively low level than a small number of funders that give at a relatively high level.
Each restaurant is a river, providing a continuous flow of funds into charities and nonprofits, locally, regionally, and nationally. Every meal, every dish, every drink, every day.
The key to getting restaurants on board is getting their customers on board. So what we're looking to do with Benefit Restaurants is make a set of choices that creates a robust synergy, a virtuous circle that connects the restaurants to the nonprofits, to the customers, and back again. If you choose charities that customers value, if you inform the charities in advance that a portion of your sales are going to be directed toward them, the charities will inform their stakeholders, who will in turn patronize the restaurants. The existing customers of your restaurant, when they learn that you're supporting a particular charity or nonprofit, will be motivated to eat in your restaurant more often, and the restaurant sales will rise. A core principle of Benefit Restaurants is tend the whole garden. That reduces the likelihood of compassion fatigue. If there is a different charity every month, and of course they will repeat each year, so we will get back to the charities that we've chosen for February or for March or for April. But by watering the whole garden, we keep the atmosphere fresh, and we keep the spirit fresh. We keep the motivation for doing what we do fresh. Where we've begun as Benefit Restaurants is focusing on poverty, the most fundamental of our society's problems. Lack of adequate food, lack of adequate shelter. Addressing homelessness and addressing hunger, we're catching people when they're falling to the deepest depths. And next, we contribute to improving education, because once lives are stabilized at that fundamental level of having enough to eat and having a place to live, then people can begin to lift themselves out. And that is best facilitated through getting a good education. And finally, we'll be seeking to raise awareness of philanthropy, volunteerism, and social entrepreneurship and innovation. I also understand that if you want an initiative to have really transformative impact, it has to be scalable. Restaurants are everywhere. They're in every community, they're in every culture, every country. Any restaurant can be a benefit restaurant. No single charity or nonprofit is going to change the world. We need a sophisticated approach to solve all of our problems, and it means making sure that we do address a number of different social problems at the same time in order to lift ourselves out. I decided I should try to figure out a way to help the other people that are out there in their struggle to solve the world's problems. There are a lot of heroic ventures well underway that need money more than anything else, and maybe I can help find them some. So, hence Benefit Restaurants.